Let's get on the bar replay feature and talk about the 5-minute time frame and using hidden divergence plus multiple other factors to get amazing trade entries. Okay, so right now I'm just going to pop up the RSI because I want to use it for the hidden divergence finding, and then let's pop up the absolute strength histogram as well for some entry signals, along with the engulfing candles as well. So we're going to look at a few things involving support and resistance flips and use our trend following 200 EMA with the RSI hidden divergence and the absolute strength histogram to give us some good entries. So you can really combine a lot of things when you're trading, and I have talked a lot about these different concepts and combining them. I've never actually shown a fully optimized strategy, but let's just kind of go in and see what I can do on the bar replay feature. But I actually have this all flattened out, so I can't tell what actually is happening in the market at any of these points. So essentially, I'm just going to randomly choose a point to put the bar replay feature, and then I will just kind of start it from there. So I don't have prior knowledge of what the trend is going to look like or if it's going to be sideways. So let's just go like this rapidly, and then I'm just going to click. Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, it was like right there. Anyway, I don't know where we are on the chart. You can't tell what's actually happening. Okay. So let's zoom in now and actually see what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to go in here and change the setting. I'm just going to get rid of the 70, change this to a 50. It's just how I like it. So right now, we are probably about to get a red flip on this absolute strength histogram. Well, let's start out here. I'm going to be looking for hidden divergence, hidden bullish divergence. So I'm going to compare this low, which is here, to this low coming down. Does not look like it's going to have any hidden divergence. Did get hidden divergence right here, so we would have gotten a nice buy signal out of this one. Since the RSI came all the way down here, much lower than any of these previous lows over here. So good hidden divergence for this buy signal right here. Now let's start the bar replay feature and see if I can pull any good trades out of this. Alright, so it's going to wait. Essentially, we want to get in on pullbacks of the trend, and the main trend was an uptrend. So let's see. Potential reversal or just another one of these big pullbacks. Let's see. How I'll know if I'm going to be looking for a short here is if we come up here and then I get some hidden divergence that's pointing down, hidden bearish divergence. So if price comes here and RSI is already higher than it is over here, then I might be looking for a short. So it's getting close there. I think we might actually get what I'm talking about for a short entry. Just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. I don't see anything that's a high probability trade setup. Really choppy. Just destroyed a lot of people. Shook them out. I think I'm going to go up higher now because we just shook out so many longs right here. See if we can get a higher low from this low here. Chop, chop, chop. You don't take trades in the chop, chop. Yep, definitely not trending right now. Straight sideways, nothing good that I'm noticing. Other than we got maybe some hidden divergence coming into play here. So I'm thinking I'm taking the next buy signal. We had this big shakeout here. We're getting a higher low on price, lower low on RSI. So if we go flip a red here and then back into a buy, I will be entering. Okay, flipped red and into a buy. All right. So I'm actually looking to buy now. See, we got higher low. Here's low here. Here's low here. RSI is much lower. So that's hidden divergence. All right. Same with all of this over here. If you want to look at it like this. Higher lows on price, lower lows RSI. And we just are above the 200 EMA, and we just got a buy signal right here on this candle. So that's the candle that I'd be entering on. I just let it go one extra candle accidentally. Okay, so here's the buy candle. What am I going to do with stop loss? Well, I'm going to put it right under here. Let's check this out. I have no idea what the outcome is going to be, and it doesn't matter if I know what the outcome is going to be. So I don't want it coming back down there. All right, there it is. And we wait. Just so you can see if it hits. All right, there it is. That's profitable trade. So there's a little peek into how I trade and how I can literally throw random indicators together and still trade profitably just using my simple knowledge on detecting a trend and also noticing when people get shaken out and when I can expect the next move. So some things that I actually don't talk about on the channel because I think that they're a little bit dangerous to talk about with new traders who haven't really kind of put together their psychology. So trading psychology is going to be very important, especially when it comes to things that aren't quite as objective. So if it's slightly subjective, I just don't want to really be talking about it too much on the channel, just because I think a lot of the newbies out there are going to have a much harder time if they're trying to use tactics from a more subjective point of view. Okay, so that was an example of how I trade. Obviously, I didn't show my exact strategy or optimized risk-reward ratios or anything that's really optimized or my exact strategy, but does give a peek into a few of the things that I take note of and that get me to the best sort of edge, put the odds in my favor as much as possible. And obviously you can tell by the way I'm talking, this video is not nearly as well thought out or scripted as the most of my videos are, so I'm kind of being slow, but anyway, hopefully this was helpful for anyone who watched through and kind of took note of the different things that I was looking out for to choose when to enter my trade. All right, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.